Hey Threadheads, welcome back. Today I thought I would take the opportunity to announce our first fly swap. So thanks for everybody who showed some interest in me hosting one. If this is your first fly swap, welcome to fly swapping. It's a nice opportunity to get a few new patterns from different people from all around the world essentially. So I've been in quite a number of fly swaps over the year, and one of the greatest things that I've always found is that you get a lot of variety of flies, even within like a certain genre of flies. So for this first Piscator fly swap, we're going to be doing a Nymph swap. So it's up to you to choose the pattern, anything that you want. I'll be tying up a pattern, and I'm not going to announce it, but I will eventually be doing a tutorial for it as well, which I'll post on the channel here. What do I expect from you if you're going to participate in the fly swap? So first of all, I'll need you to contact me just to show me that you're interested, and I'll be taking the first 10 people who want to take part, and so I'll put a link in the description, or you can just go to Piscator Flies and fill out the About Us. On the About Us tab, there's a form you can fill out and send that in, and make sure you include your name, the handle that you have on YouTube that you go by, and an email address that'll be required in order to send that in. In terms of flies, we're going to set this one as a Nymph fly swap, so that means you can choose either a jig style, a beadhead, non-beadhead, whatever you feel like. So here's how I typically put together my flies for swaps. So I'll have a small baggie. You can get these at the dollar store, like 100 for $1 or something like that. Inside I put a couple pieces of paper. So first of all, I add my name on here. So of course we've got the fly. So this is just an example. I also take the time, I just do up a little recipe sheet. So this just has my name, the name of the swap here. So officially we'll call this Piscator Flies Nymph Swap 2018. And so I always put my name on there. You can put your handle on there. So it's Darren McEachran, aka Piscator. And you can put different information that you want about the pattern itself. So if this isn't one of your patterns, I would, if you can, try and figure out who actually was the originator and just add that information on there. We always like to give credit to the innovator for different fly patterns. And we'll also put on the material listing in there as well. Just part of the reason for swapping flies is you're giving patterns out. You want people to be able to use that as a model and replicate their own patterns. So I hope you can join me, and like I said, the first 10 people who submit a request to me will be put onto the mailing list. If you do happen to sign up and you can't fulfill that obligation, please let me know as soon as possible, and whoever's next in line, I'll see if they're still interested in taking part. For the timelines for the flies, I was thinking we could have probably around a month or so. I'll be traveling in July, so let's maybe aim for completing or having all the flies in by the time I get back for that. And as soon as I get back, I will put all the packages together and ship them out to everybody who took part. If this all goes well, I look forward to doing more swaps in the future for different types of flies. So maybe we can do streamer swap or bucktail swap, something like that. The possibilities are endless. So I'm looking forward to this, and I will provide my more information in email form once we get the list of swappers together, and just to let you know where you can send the flies. So one other thing I should also mention, it's fairly standard to include a self-addressed envelope. You can do that, or you can just write your address in the package when you send it to me, and I'll take care of addressing it and all that as the swap master. as the swap master, I might also include some other goodies in there. So anybody who does take part of course I've got decals, I'll include those with the swap, and maybe a little something else. We'll see what happens. I'm excited for everybody to join me. If you have any questions, make sure you post them in the comments below. Alright guys, go hit those vices. Let's get swapping. Hey fly tyers, thanks for stopping by and checking out my fly tying videos. If you enjoyed the video and want to show your support, hit the thumbs up and share it to your social networks. I hope you consider subscribing to the channel, and if you do, be sure to hit the bell icon to get notifications on my latest fly patterns, tips, and reviews. If you have a question or comment, leave a message below. You'll also be entered into the next draw for some of the flies I tie and a few stickers. Until next time, this is Darren saying, keep a hook in your vise. Cheers.